Here we are for this week's edition of Backpage Blues. I've been joined by Charlie Skillen from the Mail Online.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very well. Being up here in this weather makes a massive change from freezing up here, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it's lovely. It's lovely in this weather, actually. I'm slightly disappointed, actually, when your attire today.
Sorry.
Last time I saw Charlie was at Queen's Park Rangers away, and Charlie was dressed as if we were playing away at Barbados. It was absolutely ridiculous. He was dressed like a deck chair. It was wonderful, wonderful get-up.
I'll see what I can do next week, mate.
Great day at Rangers, eh?
Oh, unbelievable day. You know, we played very badly, but, you know, Fabregas's winner was moment of the season for me so far.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely loved it. And a massive game this weekend. Big battle against Manchester United.
Yeah, that is a big battle. I'm very much looking forward to it. There will be another battle between Chelsea and Man United this summer for the signature of Sami Khedira.
Oh, okay. This makes sense. We've had a lot of trouble in midfield lately, haven't we? So reinforcements of that calibre would be a welcome addition. Yeah,
you know, there's going to be a lot of decent players on free transfers this summer. Sami Khedira is right at the top of that list. With FFP laws, you know, ever more important, these free players are going to be so crucial. It would surprise me a lot to see less than 2 or 3 Chelsea midfielders leave this year. Khedira's worked with Mourinho before. And you know, he seems like the absolute perfect squad player.
Would somebody of Sami Khedira's calibre be happy to come to Chelsea? Because he's not going to be one of the starting midfielders. Fabregas and Matic, although it's been gone a bit shaky lately, is a wonderful partnership. Sami Khedira would have to come to Chelsea and be happy to sit on the bench or win his place.
It is, you know, but I mean that's the challenge any professional footballer sets themselves. You know, I think you know he trusts Mourinho. Mourinho trusts him. I think, you know, we've seen this season that playing the same midfielders every single game doesn't work.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I think if we had someone of Khedira's quality in the squad, that you know, we'd certainly be seeing a lot more rotation, which I think we've seen this season would be a good thing. Okay. Yeah. Having said that, you know, Manchester United can obviously offer all the wages in the world. We're going to face a major battle for his signature with United, but Chelsea, Man United are definitely the 2 favourites for him.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good news. Something has been troubling me slightly, Charlie.
What's that, mate?
I've noticed a trend in the normalisation of Brazilian footballers' names, and it's really offending me. When I was a kid, Brazilian footballers were called Jairzinho and Ronaldinho and things like that, and that's exactly what I want. Yeah. Chelsea have signed a Brazilian called Nathan, having nearly signed or having signed a player called Kennedy.
Kennedy and Nathan.
What's going on?
And his full name's actually Nathan Allen.
Nathan Allen?
Yeah.
I know him. Yeah. He's from Islington.
Yeah. I mean, surely it's not too long before they get Charlie and Rory.
Yeah, Rory. From the mean streets of Sao Paulo. What do you know about Nathan?
You know, this is an absolute done deal. He's having a medical within these sort of kind of 24 hours now. It's $4.5 million. He's a midfielder. There's not an awful lot of people that know a huge amount about him. We actually got some information in the office today that he's very, very quick. He's got a goal-scoring touch. He's a midfielder. In fact, you know, if you look at the Mail Online today, we've got a great kind of profile of him. It kind of tells you everything you need to know. He's definitely exciting. He's 19 years old, so he's one for the future. You know, this is a done deal. He will be a Chelsea player this summer.
Excellent. So if you want to know any more about him, you should definitely get onto the Mail Online and check out that. I've actually seen that's a really good piece. Moving on from that, I've seen something that we're going to be signing Cresswell from West Ham. This doesn't excite me at all. Is this something you're happy about? Do you think it's going to happen?
I think Chelsea are interested in him. I think Man City are far more interested in him. You know, this is what we talked about before. This is what we see now with this homegrown quota. You know, any decent English player is an absolute target for Manchester City in particular and Chelsea to a lesser extent. Cresswell signed from Ipswich for West Ham last summer. He's been, you know, one of the better left backs in the league. He is 25, so he's not that young. I think Chelsea would see him as a homegrown replacement for Philip Luis if Luis was going to go back to Spain.
Right. So second choice to Cesar Azpilicueta still.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. But you know, I do think that the Man City will very much be in the driving seat for him if he leaves West Ham. That is.
Right. Okay. See, it doesn't fill me with delight this because we're used to seeing. Ashley Cole was the best left back in the country at the time. Cesar Azpilicueta is currently the best left back in the country. Yeah. As much, no disrespect to Cresswell or West Ham, but this isn't the type of signing that I think that Chelsea should be about at the moment.
Well, no, I mean,
we're going to be champions.
But I mean, I think if these homegrown quotas weren't in place, you know, that there wouldn't even be a chance of Cresswell signing for Chelsea.
Okay. Well, with the homegrown quota in mind, Chelsea have signed a Japanese guy called Muto. Yosunori Muto, I believe.
Muto. Yeah, not Mutu, but
Sad because I loved Adrian Mutu.
Yeah.
Muto. Do you know anything about him? I'm assuming this is all. He's achieved a place at Chelsea all through merit and has nothing to do with Yokohama Rubber, correct?
You're so cynical. This isn't quite a done deal yet, but it's very, very much in the pipeline. In fact, you know, the president of FC Tokyo, where he plays, you know, confirmed that Chelsea made a bid for him. And in fact, Mourinho actually talked about it in his press conference. He said he's aware of the player, and that he actually did say, you know, sometimes we have to look at the commercial interests of the football club, you know.
Really? He
yeah,
said that?
Yeah,
okay. So this has got a Vitesse Arnhem loan written all over it, hasn't it? This guy will never play at Stamford Bridge, unless it's for Vitesse.
Coming to a Dutch stadium near you.
Yeah,
yeah, but
it's got to be done. If it secures our future and brings a load of money into the club, I suppose it's got to be done.
You know, he is 22. He's a midfielder. He is in Japan's Asian Cup squad. I mean, Mourinho did also say, you know, there's no way we'd bring any sort of player in that wouldn't have the capabilities of making the squad, but.
Okay, if you like.
This has got Yokohama written all over it.
I think you're probably right. Guys, thank you very much for watching. That's all we've got time for now. Make sure that you comment, and if you're not subscribed, do it right now. But comment, let me know exactly what you think of these players that we might be signing, and is there anybody that you'd like to see come in who we perhaps haven't mentioned? Make sure that you tune into part 2. It's up now.